I'm gonna cut 4 at 16 3. One more 2x4 back there. I slept last night. Stop blocking my me. All right, we got all our parts. Let's get these screwed together. These were fairly simple to put together. I hope these are going to be sturdy enough. I might need to put one more in from the side. Fortunately, we're down to the nitty gritty on screws. I'll pick some more up sometime today. Alright, so we're going to start. We're going to center these. Let's see, this is why I got to do this, because I just don't got the room in here. See, these are 1.5 inches, standard 2x4. These should be 3.5. So 3.5 minus 1.5 inches is 2. So we should have 1 inch space on each side. That looks good. Let's go ahead and we'll spin this guy around very carefully so we don't move it. We're going to need to reach up that measurement. I just moved it. Really wish I knew what I did with those other two stops. I find those. But I wonder. God damn it. Keep moving the fucking thing. That's not helpful. sure we're still going on that square. On the bottom. Go. Let's see how I did on the miters. Oh, that's about right. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Through the side, through the back. Go. One more bracket. I do have to move that bottom screw though, because I put it too low, so it ended up hitting, going out the back. How's it going? Back. Hybiak is back. All right. Believe you. Just finishing up the lumber rack, hopefully before I go to work. I got an idea. Let's not be dummy. How about we throw a clamp on it? It might be easier to not have it moving around on us. Duh. It's early. Cut me some slack. Fuck it. Apparently did not have that tight. Let's try that again. What we'll do is we'll put it on this direction first. Tighten that up. Say hi in the chat. Who we got watching this morning? There we go. Just making the lumber rack to get all the wood off the lathe. Where I can use the lathe, the wood stops getting warped. So, nothing terribly exciting, but wanted to get out here and get working after it. I did finish up the last of the planters this morning. So we're done with that, thank goodness. I'm so sick of building planters. I'm grateful for the work, but I would love to build something else. Got one more screw to pop in here, and then we can flip it over and at our angle. I'm a little bit worried about throwing these up because I think I'm out of 3-inch screws. I'm using a little 2.5-inch on these. I suppose I could just sink my countersink hole a little bit deeper on these. It'd serve the same purpose. And a memory last time didn't work out too well when I put it towards the bottom, so we're going to try to go a little further up with this next one. And the other thing is I don't have a longer level. So I don't know if I can put these up because I've got to make sure they're at least level from one to the next. I'm going to put how's everybody's morning going? Put one in up here. Box of screws closer. I forget what I built with these. It's a huge box of screws and it's all gone. And I don't use these longer screws very often. There we go. Got 2 done. 2 more to go. And we'll see. I might go ahead and put these up, but I'm probably going to wait because I just want to make sure I get them on there right. I don't want to rush it. But we'll get them built and then screw them up tonight. Well, hopefully not screw them up. All right, we're going to clamp this guy. We'll flip him over. Put a couple screws in him. Make sure we strip those heads out real good. That's super important, guys. drop one more in there. All right. And check the bevel on my miter saw. I recalibrated. I don't think I'm getting the straightest, most accurate cuts I could. So there we go. There we go, right there. What the fuck? You guys see that? Little itty bitty tip from the factory. That's not helpful. I definitely fucked something up here. God damn it. Put two of the longer braces on there. I might be able to just trim it shorter and cut another piece. God damn it, Andrew. I guess growing up, my mom used to worry that I was going to go to school. Tell them my name was Andrew Damick. So I was such a pain in the ass. One more backer. I'll cut the excess off that one. Oh, don't spill the coffee. Luckily, that was a mistake. I should be able to recover from pretty easily. There we go. That was just wasted. Where you want it before you tighten it down. buried that bitch. Put it deep in there. It's kind of cool. Like, I would say woodworking is not like riding a bike. I feel like it is a skill that needs maintenance. And I'm getting to rediscover a lot of the stuff that I used to know and be good at. But I'm getting back there. It's taking a little bit of time. But that's why it's so important that I'm just out here going at it every day. Every day. Every day I'm hustling. We're going to get there. We're going to have all the skills back. We're going to have all the tools back. Get some of that sawdust coffee. Do have to trim that one because I'm an idiot. It's okay though. Live and learn. I'm almost tempted to just leave it like that, just to remind myself to like, hey, you can make mistakes. It's gonna be all right. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm gonna be able to hang these all today. Even those 2.5 inches that I've got are sitting around. Yes. That was great. Gonna be able to just cut that block shorter. Make it flush with the rest. Let's see how many I do have. We might have enough. Let's give her a shot. So like we did last time, I'm gonna go ahead, pre-drill. And pre-start our screws. And since these are 2.5, I'm going to try to sink these in a little bit deeper. I'll drill into the bench. Do have one 3-inch screw left. Oh, I'm going to pick up the middle too. I'll probably make that one our. Oh, not that far. When you pre-start your screws, you don't want them sticking out the back, or you're going to have a hard time. Slightly stick those in there. All right. Let's see here. So, let's see how straight this is. It's pretty damn straight. That should work. I'm going to go ahead and hang this one. To do so, I'm going to have to climb up on the bench. Grab my drill before I get up there. After I got all my screws preset in here. So, I'm going to come up here. And let's see. What did I do with it? Oh, I fucking moved it over there. This is not an ocean safe work site. Screw it. What is that? Let's try this guy first. My feet are slipping on the bench. Might have to redrill that hole because every time I try to put that one in there, we're hitting something. Finish driving this guy. It's hard to get the away from the wall. Grab our drill. I just live stream my butt to the world. All right, we're looking pretty good. Just hanging up the lumber rack. Got 3 more of these supports to throw up there. And we got a little sheet of OSB. Throw on top of it, and then we'll throw all of our lumber up there. So I only plan on making this 6 feet. I might make it 8. If I do 8, though, I'm going to have to toy around with where my power supply is. But honestly, it'd be nice to move that a little bit closer anyway. I'm going to try to get these others installed. Set you guys up over here so I don't flash you or moon you. That's pretty fucking spot on. But I forgot. Pre-drill. Put your screws in. See, it's the stuff like that that I'm talking about, that woodworking is not like riding a bike. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some stuff that I still remember pretty well, but there's also a lot that I don't. It's not even that I don't remember it, like, remember the pre-drill your holes. But how deep are you putting those? Where's the placement of that screw going? Kind of offset these a little bit. There's my pencil. I haven't decided. Should I put like some blocking between these supports? Might just run a board across the front there to make it. I don't know why I turn that, I don't need to. Just starting these, not sinking them. Anytime you're mounting something like this to the wall, restart your screws before you get it up there. Make life a lot easier on you. This next one's probably going to be the hardest of all to install, but not the one I'm currently screwing, but the one after this. So we offset those a little bit this time. All right, let me turn you guys so you can see what we're doing. There we go. All right, drill. All right, now we're gonna throw this guy right there. Move our board over here. Let's see, we gotta come down just a hair. There we go. What are we looking after that first screw? Looks good. I felt that one bite good. Here, let's check it real quick. Boom, spot on. Alrighty. Now, we got 2 more to go. Go back down. Let's pre-drill our screws and get them started. How's your morning going, whoever's watching? Spin this around so I'm not drilling to my bench. One right here in the middle. Handmade Haven Studios, good morning. Yeah, I've been needing it for a long time. Right now, currently, the lathe has turned into the lumber rack. So getting this finished up will be huge. So that's what we're working on. I did finish up 2 more of these little guys this morning. So I gotta show you my favorite one before I keep going. I love the way that turned out. I don't think I've seen you before, Haven Studios. What sort of projects do you do? pre-start all these screws before I get it up there. Make it a little bit easier on myself. I think I am going to go ahead and extend this down to the 8 feet. Pretty sure the OSB that I'm throwing on top of it is already 8 feet. So we'll probably tonight build a couple more of those, and then I might have to move my heater and my power strip. That's okay. This one is going to be a pain in the butt to get to, just because it's like right where the saw is. Let's see. All right. It's Cheryl. Oh, hey. That's cool though. I mean, honestly, like I've done high-end custom furniture. At one point, one of the shops I was working at made a $25,000 hand-carved cherry desk. It was gorgeous, but finding those jobs compared to being able to sell the smalls, it's night and day. Obviously, when you sell a $25,000 desk, it's easier, but how much longer is it going to be until you find another one of those jobs? So, let's see here. And unfortunately, when I quit doing trim work, I got rid of all of my bigger levels. So I'm just using my little torpedo. Let's see here. This is not a easy to get to position. And it looks like we're still good all the way across there. And it'll be really nice to have a lathe because honestly, turning is one of my favorite parts of woodworking. Make sure you round off all your screw heads so you can't get them back out. That's essential, right? All right, we got one more to go. Exactly. All right, we got one more pre-drill. And when you're coming back down, make sure you step on your swivel stool and kill yourself on accident. I probably can't say that on YouTube Live, can I? Man, I'm just going and going. I went live last night for, it wasn't very long, but got up at 6 a.m. yesterday, came out here, worked for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, went to work for a 12-hour shift after running a bunch of errands, came home at 11, hopped back on, did some tidying up of the shop. Doesn't look like it now, but and then I was back out here by 6:30. We're just trying to push on this and get some momentum going. Man, is this a separate page from your other one? trying to get around. I've met so many people lately. I've been trying to get around, watch everybody's stuff, and give other people support as well, because the support you guys have given me is second to none. It's amazing, the community. Should have known that. But I know every woodworker I've ever met has been not a gatekeeper or anything. They're happy to help you learn. Teach you and help you grow. Right? Yeah, see, this is what I'm using right now. Nice swivel base, so it moves on you when you climb on it. It's perfect. And then maybe tonight before I get started, I've got 4 trellises commissioned that I've got to wrap, or well, not wrap up. I've got to start from the beginning. A few custom patterns this time, so it'll be kind of cool. At least I'll get to mix it up a little bit. Maybe we'll get that air filter that I picked up off Marketplace a while ago hung up as well tonight before I get started on those. This dust is getting out of control. It's everywhere inside. So, have you made it to be monetized yet, Cheryl? Definitely. I mean, my whole take on the YouTube part of it is, number one, it's exposure. And number two, I think I can get it to a point where it can supplement some of the income in between projects. That's the goal. So we'll try to do that. Ooh, that moved on me a lot. There we go, we're still good. Can't believe I managed to get this done before going to work. And the planners. God damn it. Can't find that head of that. It's buried in there now. There we go. One more screw. Heck yeah. And we are done for now. Like I said, I think I am gonna, it should give me about 6 feet of storage right now. Perfect for the pickets. I'm sorry, what was the no an answer to? But should give me about 6 feet of, well, I guess not quite, but nonetheless, we're still going to be able to get all that up off the ground. But I think tonight we're We're going to move the power strip and probably the heater. I don't know where the heater is going to go, but we'll move those two and put in 2 more braces, and then that'll give us a full 8-foot length for storage. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, would you take it if it came your way, if it just magically happened? I think it'd be worth it. So we'll throw this up for now. Although I almost think it might be better on this is shorter. Oh, yeah. Actually, fits pretty nicely. Apparently got a random screw in the top of this one. Oh, I remember what this was. I was using this to make a fan trellis before. So it's got some of the little mini Torx head deck screws on top of it. No biggie, we'll just pop those out. Oh, perfect. Yeah, well, just drive this one straight down and hold this in place. Actually, I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I should. The majority of the material I'm working with is 6 foot, and that should pretty much cover that. The least it'll put a. One over here. There we go. There we go. We'll just pop one along the front here so it doesn't come sliding off when I'm pulling stuff down. One more. I need to grab more of these too. Just run out of everything. We'll throw the lumber up here and take a finished picture. There we go. And we are done. Woo-hoo! Who's that? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I gotta run. My wife is calling. I will talk to you later. Oh, you stuck around. Heck yeah. We just have to be at work and at 10 o'clock. These ones are 8-footers. We'll put them at the back. For now. I am tempted to remove that though, the OSB, because I'm thinking the airflow between the pickets. Have you ever seen like super high-end cabinet shops? Man, you can see how warped that stuff is already. When they lay their lumber out, they'll put sticks in between each and every single one just to get that airflow. So I can go 3 pickets deep on this. I should be able to store a shit ton up here. Heck yeah. Woo woo. There we go. All right, have a great day, guys. We're all wrapped up. and get to my lathe now. Got somewhere to store the pickets flat. It's going to be a great day. Y'all have a good one.